Hello. Hi y'all, so I am actually here to do a much requested video. I've had a few questions. If you do not follow me on social media, you should, because I post a lot of photos and I also post a lot of Instagram stories, so that's a whole nother amount of footage that you're missing out on a daily basis. On my Instagram, you will find a lot of back to school photos. We have just rounded out the first week of school for my boys and they are both in school. It's so exciting. It's like a really exciting time for them and me and our household. All right, it's the first day of school. We've got Nash's first day of VPK and Archie's first day of twos, and they are tired. Why are y'all so tired? You slept so long. They've had their little smoothies. Polly's all ready. We gotta get going. All right, stand up. Let me see your outfits. Show me your backpack. So we've got some goodies for the teachers to get their year started off right. Here's Archie's backpack. Show me yours, Nash. Wow. Where's yours, Archie? Is this yours?
No.
It's not Nana, this is Archie.
Mommy.
Nash, what did you say that you want to be when you grow up?
An engineer that made scops.
Oh, Archie, what did you want to be when you grow up?
No.
He wants to be no, but he did say Nana a couple times, so that was adorable. All right, we're heading out. Household. So, Nash is in VPK, which is preschool. It is age 4. It's like the 4-year classroom. It's really cool because it is molded with kindergarten curriculum at his school, and so he has some kindergartners in his class too, which is really neat, and I feel like that's a really good transition spot for him and as we go into kindergarten next year. So he is in that classroom, and then Archie is in the twos class, which is, if you are 2 at September 1st, you are in that classroom. So he is definitely one of the smallest, littlest kids in there, but I really like that. I feel like it'll challenge Archie because he's with older kids and he's so used to being around Nash anyways, so to be with older kids is awesome. Okay, so today I'm going to be answering the big question that you guys have been asking, and that is, why am I not homeschooling? And I am going to put these up here because they're causing a big glare, and so that's really annoying. With Nash, he was always in school for 3 days a week. Like, since he's been 2, he has been in school for 3 days a week, and then I would homeschool him 2 days a week. And it was very flexible, very loose fitting homeschooling. I mean, it was very much like just supplementing what he was learning at school, working with him on aspects that he was interested in. So with him, we did that. I am going to be doing the same thing with Archie. He goes to school 3 days a week now, and so the 2 days that he is home, I will be doing those kind of homeschool activities, and I will share some of those things with you guys if you guys are interested in that. Nash is going to school 5 days a week, and it's 3 hours a day. So he's in school for 15 hours a week. So for me, I don't feel the need to really come up with lessons and activities for him throughout the week. Now, will I be supplementing what he is learning? Most definitely. We are still working on reading, letter and number recognition, all of those things that he is learning at school. We will continue to do at home, but I am not going to sit him down and make him do more work when he gets home at noon. You know what I mean? So there's that. I plan on having all 3 kids go to school through kindergarten. And then we will reevaluate. I'll reevaluate every year based on my children's needs, if they need to be homeschooled or not. I don't have like a push to really homeschool them full time at all. I feel like the schools around here are very awesome, and I feel like with my supplement at home, they will be fine. But if my child comes to me and says that they want to be homeschooled, or it's something that might benefit them because maybe they're having a hard time in school, or you know, something like that, then we'll reevaluate that and think about that. But we're gonna start out their schooling with going to school. With my kids' personalities, school is key. They need it. they're such little social butterflies. They need that. And I feel like they need that space. You know, our house is busy and they're always being big brothers or little brothers and being annoying or not annoying and being annoyed or the annoyer. And so I feel like it's a really good place for Nash to be just Nash, Archie to be just Archie, and to develop their own little personalities and their own selves in situations where they are removed from me, from their siblings, from their father, from everyone, and they can be who they want to be and learn and develop through that experience. So yes, so all that to say, we are not going to be homeschooling full-time. I will be supplementing, and with Archie I'll be doing exactly what I was doing with Nash. I thought I would share with you guys some of the things that I will be doing to supplement. I'm not sharing everything that I'm going to be doing. I can do a whole video on that, but I just pulled a few things that I do either on a daily basis or at least a couple times a week. If you hear like a baby, she's over here just playing around because she woke up a little earlier than I thought she was going to. Story of my life. I am so hot all the time. Okay, so I thought I would share with you guys just a couple things. I just pulled a couple things for each kid that I will be doing to kind of supplement what Nash is learning, help him start to read, with what I'm doing with Archie for his part-time homeschooling. So we'll start with Arch because he has more items. Now, a lot of these things are what I did with Nash at the same age. Both kids, I'm going to be doing one of these. I shared this last year with my homeschool haul, and I did it with Nash last year. This year I'll do it with Nash and Archie. And it's just a cute little questionnaire thing. I got it from the dollar spot, and we've still got to do this for the beginning of the year. One of the things that I have purchased, and I had with Nash too, were I just love sight word flashcards. Durable, and it's just nice because you just have all of the sight words and you can kind of just go through them. It's cool too because in the box it shows you 5 techniques for teaching sight words. So in case you've never worked with kids and you really want to instill something, it gives you like a word hunt, word journeys, fun little activities that you can do with the kids. And we have only done a couple of those, but I want to do a little bit more with that. And with Archie especially, he's trying to learn to speak and he's getting better and better, but it's a lot of making him talk. And with games and stuff, he seems to pick up on it a little bit quicker. Okay, so the other thing is this ring of like flashcards. I will link these below because I believe I got them on Amazon, but it's great because these have a picture to them and then it has the word. So this is what we're working on right now. Another thing is I just pulled out 2 because we have a ton. I got these lacing animals from Melissa and Doug, and I think I got them for their like Easter baskets, I think. This is so fun. The boys love this activity. I almost whacked myself in the face with it. With Archie, I'm really trying to work with his fine motor skills, and these are great for that, and Nash loves to do them too. So that's a Montessori activity. They love that. Another thing that I'm working with Archie, or going to be working with him this year, we're not there just yet, but eventually this year we will be. I'm hoping in the next 6 months we can move on to working on like worksheets where he can follow directions and color and start working with those skills. This year I'm really focusing with him shapes, colors. We're gonna start some letter recognition at the end of the year. I'm just working with him to just talk. You know, we're working a lot with speech development. Another thing that I work with a lot with Archie, that in all of these I did with Nash. So I've done them before and they work wonderfully. Highlights magazine. We have had these since Nash was a baby. Like he was like 1. We've had this group and we have a good group of them. They're finally starting to show some wear and tear, but Archie loves these. Nash loved them when he was this age. It's really nice because you have these short stories with great illustrations, but then you also have things like Find It. And I love this for this age group because they're so visual and it's really helping Archie to hone in and find things. And it's really helping him with comprehension, understanding what I'm saying and what I'm asking him to do, and then model it. So that's awesome. So that's a really good thing to have. I would say we started these with Archie when he was about 18 months. even a year. He loves them. Another thing are these baby Einstein. We have like a whole library of them. I just pulled out a couple of them. She's just like going crazy. But they're these little baby Einstein board books. This is a rhyming one. This is on the farm. This one's making music. So these are his 3 favorite books because we talk about, here's a cow, how do you say cow, and then what is the noise that the cow makes. And we just go through those. Loved this book. I've had this book since Nash was 2. I believe it was given to me by one of my teacher friends. I can't remember, but I believe so. This is so great. If you have a 1+-year-old and you're really trying to get them to work with counting and colors and color recognition, it is great because it has like all of the colors, and then it's like a scavenger hunt. So you say one big scaly lizard, so they have to find the big lizard. And so then you're working with counting, you're working with the color recognition, and yeah, it's really awesome. I love this book. You can get it in a smaller version if you don't want the big one, but we love this book. That has been awesome. These like little things, I have a couple of them, but I only pulled out this one. But these are great. These are from the dollar store, I think. And again, this is working with color and shapes. And like I said, those are 2 of the things that I'm really working on. 2 of the goals for him as of late is to work with shapes and colors. So that's a really cool one. And I just show this because they have a lot of interactive little ones that you can make games out of. Okay, so those are a couple of the things. Those are like my core things that I'm working with Archie as of now. And I will be working with him for the next couple months because that is my focus. And then lastly, I wanted to share with you guys what I'm doing with Nash. First kind of half of the school year, I'm working with letter recognition, word recognition, number recognition. We are bringing in components of adding and subtracting, and phonics and reading. So those are things that I'm going to be doing at home with him. I shared all of this stuff last year, so I will link that in the iCards, the video of my big homeschool haul that I shared last year. A lot of this stuff is just being reused. You know, I did not buy anything new this year. I'm just using what I have. So these are great because if you're preschoolers like mine, he loves to use dry erase markers. I mean, any kid does. When I taught 5th grade, they loved to use dry erase markers. So these are great because they give you some sight words that start with the letter, example, a trace, and then you write your own. And I like that there's not so many tracing because honestly, he should be able to write them himself. And so we're working on that this year. And these are really great for letter recognition because they're fun too. Another thing is I have a bigger board. I couldn't find it on the quickness, but I found these little things. I used these when I was teaching. You can find these at a dollar store, Dollar Tree, the Dollar Spot. They're great for working on practicing writing their name. In pre-K, they want children to be able to write their name in uppercase and lowercase, and mixing uppercase and lowercase. So that is one of the concepts that he is going to master. As of now, he knows how to write it very well in all uppercase. So we're going to be working with lowercase and then mixing the uppercase and then the lowercase. So I bought this to help with that, and we worked with that last year too. All right, another thing is these I Can Read Little Critters Phonics Fun. I actually bought these. I can't even remember where I bought them, but they were a really good deal. And they're just a group of little books, and they're just the little critter books. I love these. I have shared a lesson on these. I will link that if I can find it. They have sight words at the beginning, and then you have the little critter words, and then the illustrations are great, very short sentences, so it's really nice to teach to learn and work with phonics. So that is one of the things that I continue to use for now. We did not use these nearly as much as I thought we were last year. So this year I'm really going to be using them. We used mostly the little critters last year. Nash wasn't so obsessed with, like, he was really into the illustrations and everything of the other one. This year we are going to be working on this one because I think that it's very much these are awesome, and I think he's ready for it. All right, and then lastly, we go to the library every single week and we get DVDs for the van, books. So Nash, we've been working on these I Can Read books. These are really cool too. It's like a bigger version of the smaller books we have for little critters. And they have this pre-one that is by P.W. Prince or Paw Prince. This one's really cute. He loves this. And then this is another one. It's a shared first reading. So this is where you assist. You know, with both of these you assist. You know, he's only pre-K. He just started. So those are 2 options too. And you don't need to go buy them. Just go to your nearest library and rent them out, because who can afford to buy a bunch of books and store them? So I like to just go up to the library and he picks out 2 books and we work with them for 2 weeks. I think that is it. So that is a look at what we are doing as far as homeschooling and as far as schooling goes, and what our plan is for the year to kind of fill you guys in, and some of the items that I have loved part-time homeschooling that we do at home. I hope y'all enjoyed this. Let me know below, are there any other videos you would like to see? Do you want to see more of my lessons that I do with Archie or with Nash? I'd be happy to share. Let me know below if you guys are excited for this new school year, what you are doing. Are you homeschooling? Are you sending your kids to school? What's your plan? Because I love to hear what you guys got going on too. All right, we'll see you next time. Bye y'all. Hey girl, what you doing? Hey girl, how you living? Who's that girl? It's Polly. Say, we gotta get into some trouble too, huh?